What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Georgia Bassmaster channel. Currently headed out to the fishing hole right now. Gonna try to get on some crappie, as you guys say it. Specks, whatever you guys want to say it. We call them crappie down here in the south. But got a guy who knows what he's doing. He's gonna help me get on some crappie today. And last time he caught a 3-pound black crappie. So gonna try to get on a good one, and I'm gonna bass fish a little bit, because you know I can't help myself. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. And without any further ado, we'll see you guys down at the lake here in just a second. All right, out here on the water, got the crappie rig rods out, fishing about 18-20 foot deep. And as far as I know, there's only black crappie out here. I asked Sam if he's caught any white crappie, and he has not. And I've never caught a white crappie out here. Hopefully we can catch some big ones. I'll probably throw a couple of bass baits around as well, just because, you know, I have to. Hopefully we'll catch that 2-pound mark. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so we have these Millennium rod holders right here. I got 4 crappie rods, and I threw a jig, bass jig at the end, just for fun, to see if we get a big old bass to hit. But already got a crappie in the boat. Hopefully get a 2+ today. That's the plan. Yeah, I got one. Try to get him over the other lines. I don't know. Come on up there. I might be crossing this line, or that's hung one.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I messed around and let the boat slow down.
Yeah. Not a bad first crappie though. See this right here? Perfect bait size. Yeah. 6-8 pounder, gobble that thing up in a heartbeat. Well, we're in an electric motor only lake, and game warden, if you're watching this, y'all are a little late. Probably can't see it. That is a bass boat with like a 200 horse Mercury on back. That's a fish. And the bad thing is I got my Alabama rig out, and this feels like a really good fish. But I don't want to lose it.
Give me the Alabama rig.
You can reel it. Get your 8-pounder while you're reeling it in.
Yeah, I started to see that. Caught a giant on your Alabama rig.
There we go.
That in the box.
That's a good one. Now we have accidentally caught a couple of like 2-pounders, 2.5s in here on chatterbaits, just bass fishing. That and rattle traps.
Yeah. See how skinny the fish are though?
Yeah, that's skinny. That's a good one.
Open that box up, bro.
Can you make it?
I've done that several hundred times.
Man made a 3-pointer with a crappie. There's lots of
4-inch one. It might be a bass.
I ain't seen it yet.
But if it's a crappie.
It ain't fighting like a crappie.
No, it's got to be a bass.
That thing's heading out to deep sea.
Might be a spot.
It ain't come up. Let's call it a 4-pound crappie.
If it comes off, we will. But it's acting like a bass. Now
Yep.
that's a little spot.
Yep. Old spotted bass.
He is barely hooked in the corner of the mouth too.
He'll turn into a chicken nugget too. Nice fish too.
Probably a bass. A lot of times when I speed up to do a turn or something,
He'll get in that shallower water.
and the jigs speed up and pick up in the water column, they get bass will grab it in. Which those rods will pull you too.
That feels pretty good.
Might be a crappie. Nope. Yeah, it is a crappie.
Oh yeah.
Don't boat.
That's a mondo. Not a bad one. Best crappie of the day for me anyways. He hit on that bluegill looking one too. You said was their favorite. Hooked up. Oh, that's bass bait right there.
That one's bad.
It's gotta be. Oh, that's a big bass. I feel like that's gonna come off. That's like a 5 or 6 pounder.
Yeah.
Can I get this thing in the boat though?
Yeah, you'll be able to get it in the boat.
Scared I'm gonna straighten this hook. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it around these rods. I don't know.
Just keep him coming the way he's coming, and I'll detonate him when he's ready.
On a little crappie jig. Don't you shake it.
Oh, that is that bass fish.
Yeah, it is. He ain't as big as I thought he was.
No. I got some scales if you're worried about it.
I got a scale. I'll take it though for a crappie jig. All right, first bass of the day.
You caught one about 10 inches long.
Oh, I did catch a little 10-inch one on a little crappie jig. Probably about a 3.5 or 4. And he was hooked pretty good on that same little bluegill crappie jig. Pretty good one though. You want to live well it for a picture or anything later?
See?
Pretty good one though.
Screenshot and get a picture.
It's fun when you catch them on like light gear like that though. Don't you do that to me. There you go. Got a little bit longer. We're gonna try it. Keep catching the small ones. Good fish nugget. Put them things on a sandwich. You know about that share lunker program they have in Texas though, right?
That's the program I was talking about. You can figure out where they caught all them fish.
Well, the share lunker, any bass over 12, 13 pounds, they take it, they take the eggs or whatever, they spawn it with like 6, 7, 8 pound males. And they produce all the hatchlings and they release them back into the lake when they're like 6, 12 inches when they can survive. And I can't tell you how many, like every year when somebody catches a 13 or a 14, they'll genetically test it and figure out, hey, it's related to that one that we took and had babies, you know, years ago.
Really?
And so Texas does that. They're just known for genetically having monster fish because of that reason. Just spawning 14, 15 pound females with 8 pound males and just... You want this one?
Yeah.
But I wish Georgia did something like that. I've thought about investing in a some type of tracking device for bass out here, just out of curiosity.
Our Apple AirTags waterproof. Just take one and shove it down one's throat.
Yeah.
Track it for a while.
Oh, I got 2 of them on this one.
Double.
2 crappie, one rig. That's what I'm talking about. That's fun right there.
One afternoon up here, I caught 2 pound largemouth on the back jig and 1 pound 8 ounce crappie.
Alrighty folks, that is an end of today's video. We're running out of time. I promised my wife I'd only fish for a couple hours today. We gotta go hit the gym after this. But yeah, I had fun getting on some crappie. Hopefully I can get on some pretty soon, do a catch and cook for you guys. Drop it in the comments below if you guys want to see a catch and cook. One of my favorite things in the world to eat is crappie, especially on a sandwich. So let me know if you guys want to see that video. And until the next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.